Thank you so much, Mariam. Good to see you, Mr. Foreign Minister. I have a question on Afghanistan, if you don't mind. Your Prime Minister today mentioned that some work is being done on gender rights in Afghanistan, and in his speech, very quickly. We had Afghan women here in this very room a couple of weeks ago, and they seem to be feeling and thinking that the OIC is not doing enough to support their rights, and that the OIC has levers with the Taliban that they're not using to support the cause of women there. What's your response to that? And then as the chair of the OIC, and also as the son of the first Muslim woman to head a democratic government in the world, the late Benazir Bhutto. What's your message to Afghan women and to the Taliban regarding that issue? And then I have another question, if that's okay.
Let me answer this one. So as far as the Prime Minister's speech is concerned, he did call on the government, or the interim government of Afghanistan to respect their citizens' rights regardless of gender, etc., if I'm correct. As far as the situation on education is concerned within Afghanistan, particularly female education is concerned in Afghanistan, while we recognize that there's primary education available to women and there's segregated tertiary education available to women, Pakistan, along with the rest of the international community, is waiting for the interim Afghan regime to implement secondary education for women as well. As far as my message to the women of Afghanistan and the women of the Muslim world, this I don't believe is an issue of the international community, or not just an issue of the international community. This should be an issue for the Muslim world, for the Muslim Ummah, and you're indeed correct, for the OIC as well. Because Islam is what first gave women their rights. Islam is what guarantees women their rights to participate within society and their right to education. So we expect not only Afghanistan but across the world for women to not only be guaranteed these rights, but these rights to be protected. I'm actually currently the chair of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the OIC, and I am trying, before our chairmanship expires, God willing, to be able to hold an event under the auspices of the OIC to do with women's rights in Islam.
Mariam?
Sure.
American delegation that goes to Israel, and we haven't heard a comment from any governmental source in Pakistan on what that means. A lot of people are wondering, are we witnessing a new page in the relations between Israel and Pakistan? Are you ready for normalization? Can you restate your position towards Israel, please?
My Foreign Office has already issued a response to this accusation. Let me reiterate, absolutely not. Pakistan's position on the issue and the question of Palestine is clear and always has been. As far as these delegations are concerned, I believe that there's some sort of international NGOs that are sending people between countries or civilizations, as far as my information is concerned, and it's nothing to do with the government of Pakistan or the government of Pakistan's policy. But each time some of these NGOs set up these interfaith or interconnected events, it just so happens because either some of the people going are dual citizens of Pakistan or have some sort of connection in Pakistan. It's hyped up in social media as a component of our foreign policy, which it absolutely is not.